the example I used in my book was really around just the productivity loss. So you use twice as much of someone's time. That's excluding all of the other stuff you've actually invested into that product or the actual change itself. That's just the amount of time someone takes to take that learning up. So in today's day and age, we're looking at basically 10 changes per year. That was the recent statistics as of 2022. That was up from 2 in 2016. So it's a five-fold increase, and it's probably even more now. So we're looking at a large amount of changes. When you only had one or two changes, you could probably take the approach of just telling people and then let them sort of work that out for themselves. And, it wasn't really wearing people out. But now that it's 10 changes per year, now it's starting to have an impact on people. And that's why you're seeing change fatigue is like the buzzword in organizations. I think the last discussed was 44% of HR managers see change fatigue as one of their top 5 barriers to actually making change in an organization. So poorly managed change is wearing people out. That's having, basically doubling the cost of productivity. So you're losing twice as much time from people. But then once you're burning people out, you then got problems like presenteeism and absenteeism, people turning up to work but not really doing much work, or, calling in sick because they actually don't want to be there at the moment. And 54% of people who are actually change fatigued are looking for a new job. So then you potentially lose them to another organization. And the cost of losing someone is 1.5 to 2 times their salary. So a $100,000 salary is now $150,000, $200,000 to replace them. And then if you're doing it more and more, some people will go off on mental health leave, and that has increased by 33% between 2018 and 2024. So there's a lot of different costs that are there. And we talk a lot about, poor change adoption and not enough about the actual costs that are involved